Hello friends! In a bowl, pour in 5 ounces, or 150 grams of melted unsalted butter. Add 3/4 of a cup, or 150 grams of sugar. Take your whisk and gently stir everything together until the mixture is smooth and glossy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd be so happy for you to join our little community. Next, add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Give it another gentle whisk. I always enjoy hearing where you're watching from, so let me know in the comments. What country, state, or city are you in today? Now slice 6 ripe bananas into medium pieces. The riper, the better. They should be soft. These bananas are naturally sweeter and mash more easily, which gives the cake a rich, deep flavor. If your bananas are a little too firm, you can place them in a paper bag for a day to help them ripen faster. Take your time slicing. Even pieces will mash more evenly later. Transfer them to a bowl. If you have any questions about the recipe or need any tips, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm always happy to help. Using a fork, mash the bananas thoroughly until they become soft and almost like a thick puree. This gives the bread its beautiful moist texture. If you're enjoying the recipe so far, please don't forget to give this video a like. It really helps my channel grow. Now add the mashed bananas to the butter and sugar mixture. In another small bowl, crack 2 eggs. Give them a good whisk until they're light and foamy. Room temperature eggs work best. They blend better and help the batter rise nicely in the oven. Now, pour the eggs into the banana mixture. Take your time whisking everything together. This step brings all our wet ingredients together into one smooth, lovely batter. Now, in a bowl, add 1 2/3 cups or 400 grams of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Stir the dry mix lightly with a spoon first. This spreads the baking powder evenly through the flour. Now take a fine sieve and hold it over the bowl. Gently sift half of the flour mixture right into the banana batter. As you shake the sieve, you'll notice the flour falling like soft snow. This step adds lightness and air to the batter. Once the flour is in, whisk it in gently using slow, circular movements. This helps the batter stay soft and smooth without losing the air we've added. Then sift the second half of the flour mixture into the bowl. As the flour passes through the sieve, notice how fine and airy it becomes. This extra bit of care helps make a softer, more delicate crumb in the final bake. Once all of it is in, use your whisk to fold it in slowly, working from the edges toward the center. Now take 2/3 of a cup of pecans. Finely chop them with a sharp knife. Leave a small handful aside. We'll use them later for sprinkling on top before baking. After chopping the pecans, add most of them directly into the mixing bowl with the batter. Use a spatula to gently fold the nuts into the batter. Move slowly from the edges of the bowl toward the center, making sure the pecans spread evenly without deflating the mixture. Now take half of a bar of dark baking chocolate, roughly chop it with a sharp knife. You don't need perfect pieces here. A mix of small and medium chunks works best. Try to avoid cutting them too finely. Again, set aside about 1/4 of the bar for topping and mix the rest into the batter. Now, take a 10-inch or 26-centimeter rectangular baking dish that's already been generously greased with butter and lightly dusted with flour. Pour in your batter. You'll see how thick and rich it is, with bits of chocolate and pecans peeking through. Use a spatula to spread it out evenly, smoothing the top gently. No need to shake the pan. Just even strokes from side to side. Now sprinkle the top with the rest of the chopped pecans. Try to spread them evenly across the surface so every bite has a little crunch. Next, add the remaining 1/4 of the chocolate bar on top. Place your dish in a preheated oven at 360 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Bake for 1 hour. Once it's done, take it out and let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. This helps everything settle and makes it easier to cut. Now, cut yourself a warm piece. Look at that soft center, the melted chocolate, the toasted pecans. It's heavenly. Take a bite and enjoy the gentle sweetness of banana, the richness of chocolate, and the comforting warmth of butter and vanilla. Thank you for cooking with me today. I hope it fills your kitchen with the same comfort and happiness it brings to mine.